Hey there, Gemini, and welcome to your April 2021 love reading with Queen of Vibes Tarot. I want to welcome you guys to my channel, whether it's your first time or you are a return viewer and subscriber. Hopefully this message will be helpful or healing to you in some way. Alright, I want to welcome all my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and for those of you who may be cross-watching because you are in a relationship with a Gemini. Alright, this is the love reading, so this is for any relationship status, single, relationship, whatever the case may be. If there's a message for you, you shall receive it. Likewise, if something isn't resonating with you, please don't try to force it. Alright, just take what resonates and leave the rest. Alright guys, so if you have any questions for me, all my information is in the description bar below. Let's go ahead and get into your reading, alright? First card is going to represent the current energy of your love life or relationship, Gemini. Alright, what is the current energy for Gemini's love life or relationship? What is the current energy that Geminis are experiencing? Okay, we have a couple things. Okay, we have heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. Okay, and then we also have, what do we have? This is palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. All right, Gemini, so you're in a good place right now, it seems like. Okay, whether you're in a relationship or you're single, you're in a healthy mindset, you're focused on stability, you're focused on the one. Okay, whether you're with that person or you are, you know, preparing for that person to come into your life. All right, let's go ahead and see what is challenging or crossing this energy for you. Are there any challenges? What's crossing this energy for Gemini? Okay. What is crossing this energy? And we have, Axe. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. Okay, so this is the energy that you are dealing with as far as getting over. This is the energy that's trying to creep back up in. You know, sometimes we're in a good place and then we get these little negative inklings. Some of you, this is all you maybe have healed after coming off of a breakup or some sort of separation. But also, it's about you being able to stop a pattern. Okay, right now, you are in a place where maybe you are breaking a cycle. Okay, when we pull the tarot, we'll get more insight. Let's go ahead and see, are there any energies from the past that may be affecting Gemini? Are there energies in the past or from the past that are affecting the current situation? Okay, and we have, two cards. All right, so we have self-indulgence, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. And then we also have abundance. Keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude, and bliss. So this is the energy that you're pulling from right now. So maybe you went through a period where maybe you weren't the most positive or optimistic, but naturally, or maybe in the past, you had a very successful time. You had a time where, you know, things were very abundant and you were manifesting like this. And so that's the energy that is kind of leading you right now. You're pulling from that past energy of being in a good place or a good space. For some of you, that could be the energy of somebody that you used to be with. Maybe this person's coming back into your life, okay? Let's go ahead and see, what is the energy of the person that Gemini is dealing with or who is coming towards them? All right, what is the energy of the person that Gemini is dealing with or who may be coming towards them? We've got coffee cup. Okay, so this is meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. So again, for some of you, you may have just met someone or you're about to meet someone, okay? And you guys are kind of building a friendship. You're getting to know each other, okay? Getting to know you, getting to know all about you. That's where you guys are at right now, okay? So let's go ahead and see what is crowning this reading, all right? What is the overall energy for this reading? or this message from my Geminis? We've got 2. Ooh, okay. We've got sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So Gemini, this could be someone that you have had your eye on for a while, or they could have been watching you for some time, trying to figure out how to get in. Again, for some of you, this could be a person from the past. They're like, you know, what happened with me and Gemini? We used to be so good together, and now they're back. For some of you, either this person has gotten themselves together, they're in a better place right now, or for some, this person sees that you're in a better place. They've been watching you, and they're like, you know what? I think it's time. We've got seduction, okay? Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, and third-party interference. So again, I feel like some of you, you know, you're dating someone that you maybe wanted to for a long time, or vice versa, all right? But the overall energy is that it's like this has been something that somebody's been waiting to do. They've been watching and waiting for the right time, okay? Let's go ahead and see what the internal factors are for this situation. This could be consciously or subconscious, okay? What's the internal factors? This is what's motivating you. And we've got wedding rings, okay? Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. So you've got marriage on your mind, okay? For some of you, if this is a relationship, if this is a marriage, then you guys are kind of like, it could be a vow renewal type of a situation. But, you know, in all relationships, you have to continue to change and evolve. So, you know, if you've gone through any changes, or if your partner has gone through any changes, this is kind of you guys getting to know each other for who you are right now. For some of you, it may have been a situation where you were considering separating or breaking up, but then you realized maybe there was just communication, or maybe there was just a lack of understanding. But whatever it is, you guys are in an energy where you're working through it. All right, let's go ahead and see what is the advice for Gemini for this reading. What's the advice for Geminis for this reading? All right, and we have healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So like I said, some of you have really been working on yourselves, okay? You've been healing. You've gotten over, some of you, you've gotten over a breakup from someone who you really felt like would have worked with. You thought that, you know, maybe this person was great. They were abundant. You know, they had great energy. But the person may have been also a little bit selfish. You know, or vice versa. That person may have thought you were selfish and they walked away. But either way, you're healing from that, okay? Your heart is healing. You're no longer, you know, feeding into toxic cycles. And that's what this stop the pattern is with this Axe card, okay? So let's go ahead and see what the external factor is. And this is outside of you. So what's going on in the external environment for my Geminis? What's the external factor for this reading? All right, and we have the butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, and growth. So for those of you who are in a relationship, it's like you and your partner are on the same wavelength, right? And so like I was saying, if this is a relationship, you guys are working through some things. If this is someone that you used to deal with, I feel like you both have come through, and this is like now the right moment to come back together. Either they've been watching and waiting for you, or you've been watching and waiting for them to get to a place where you felt like, you know what, I think this person's ready. All right, but either way, you know, you have somebody who either recognizes that you are healing, they see the growth. For some of you, a lot of people see your growth, Gemini, okay? Let's go ahead and see what the possible outcome is for this situation. And then we're going to get into tarot and see if we can dig a little deeper. All right, what's the possible outcome for my Gemini? Ooh, chaser. Okay, chaser in codependent relationship. Fear of abandonment issue. It's like I felt that card coming. I don't know why. I wanted to say how great. I was like, this is such a great reading, Gemini. So positive. But I didn't want to jinx it. But there's something going on. So either you've got someone coming back to you. Like I said, this person is the chaser. Or it could be you. So we'll go ahead and we'll use some tarot cards to clarify this message. All right, first card is going to clarify the current energy. Can we clarify the current energy? All right, we've got judgment in reverse. So this is self-doubt, repeating mistakes, ignoring your calling. Judgment in reverse is also about being misjudged, okay, or not making a decision. And I feel like for some of you, you may have been misjudged as far as whether you were stable in the past, okay? And so somebody, like I said, somebody's coming back because they realize they made a mistake. They're like, you know what? I think Gemini is worth another try, or vice versa. All right, you may feel this way about someone else. All right, some of you, there's a Scorpio involved in the situation. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the challenge. What's crossing this energy? Okay, and we've got the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Again, this could be someone returning, okay? When we see the Eight of Cups, this is someone coming back. This is, for some, clinginess. For some of you, it's the fear of moving on. But I really just feel like it's someone coming back after they've recognized that, you know what, maybe I made a mistake about cutting Gemini off, or maybe I see that Gemini is ready, or vice versa, okay? This is the come back to me card. All right, but for some of you with the Eight of Cups, there could be a bit of stagnation. I don't see that here. That's why I'm kind of just saying, yeah, I feel like this is someone trying to come back into your life. All right, let's go ahead and clarify this past energy. Can we go ahead and clarify the past energy for Gemini? Okay, and we've got the Knight of Pentacles, but in the reverse. All right, so this, in the past, this person or whoever you may have been dealing with, even you, could have been a little bit unstable, could have been a bit unpredictable. Okay, with the Knight of Coins in the reverse, the Knight of Coins, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, the stability wasn't there, right? The stability that you guys have created now, that you're experiencing now, no matter how abundant or how attractive in the past you may have been, or this other person may have been, there wasn't any commitment and there wasn't any stability. And for some of you, that's why you moved away from this person, or vice versa. But now, for whatever reason, the stability is in place. And so now it's the opportunity for some of you who this is a person coming back to, you know, reconnect. For others of you, you've grown. You've grown from being someone who people felt like was unpredictable or unstable or unreliable. A lot of people feel like they misjudged you. Maybe they felt like they didn't understand you. Maybe you were just enjoying your life. You know, you had all this abundance and, you know, you had this abundant energy and things were going well for you. And a lot of times when you're just single and doing your thing, a lot of people see that as somebody who's not able to be stable, but that's not necessarily the case. So I feel like for some of you, Gemini, you were misjudged, and a lot of people now are seeing like, damn, we slept on Gemini. Shit, man. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the energy of the person that you're dealing with or who may be coming towards you. All right, the energy of the person that Gemini is dealing with or who is coming towards them. And we have the Page of Cups in the reverse. And so this is someone who may be a bit emotionally immature, and you're getting to know them, and you may be seeing this. I feel like I'm going to do another round of tarot here too. The Page of Cups in reverse could be a water sign, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But this is someone, yeah, I just feel like emotionally, maybe this person is not quite where they need to be, or maybe they're really, yeah, I'm getting that, and I'm going to pull another card for this, use another deck. Can we go ahead and clarify, why is this person Page of Cups in the reverse? You know what I think is also going on too? This is a new deck. And maybe all of the cards. Oh, here, shit. It's the Page of Cups coming up in the reverse again. No, so for some of you, you may be dealing with someone. If you're in a relationship, the person that you're with, you may feel like they're a bit emotionally immature. Okay, if you are single, someone may be coming towards you and you may be feeling like, I don't know about this person. You know, and that's the whole point of getting to know each other. That's the whole point of getting to know them. You know, so you're healing, and, you know, part of you healing is recognize them, and maybe someone is just not on your level. All right? They may be very seductive. They may be very attractive, but emotionally, I don't think they got it yet. All right, can we go ahead and clarify the overall energy. And we've got the Two of Swords, okay? At a crossroads, making a decision or not seeing something because it's a tough choice. Some of you, it may be a tough choice to recognize that this person isn't really mature enough for you. Okay, some of you, you don't want to see that. For others of you, it's going to be a decision, okay, about whether you continue down the path with this person or you just kind of let them go. So some of you are facing that tough decision because, again, I feel like this person is so seductive or you're so attracted to them, you kind of want to overlook that, but Page of Cups coming in the reverse twice is definitely from two different decks showing me that, yeah, this person, you know, maybe they're overly emotional sometimes, you know, they could be a little bit childish, you know, and just, not just their emotions, but just, you know, and how they do things. So let's go ahead and move on to your internal factors, all right? Let's clarify the internal factor. And we've got the Tower, okay, destruction, catastrophe, upheaval. You know, so definitely something that's going to test the foundation of your relationship. You know, again, for some of you, it's this immature behavior if you're in a relationship. For those of you who are single, though, this Tower moment is really what came in and made you focused. It made you focus on getting more stable. You know, attracting more stable relationships and more stable people into your life. For some of you, this Tower is your wake-up call, like, damn, I do want to get married. You know, maybe before you weren't so sure or whatever the case is, but now you know, like, you know, I want to get married. All right? For some of you, I feel like for some, it's this person, and it's like maybe everything about them is perfect, except they're a little bit childish. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, man, but you really want this. For some of you, you really want that person. All right, let's go ahead and let's clarify the external factor. Let's clarify this butterfly card, okay? What's the external factor for this situation? And we've got the Ten of Wands, okay? Burnout, uphill battle, taken for granted, okay? So for some of you, you know, this may be an uphill battle. This may not be something that's very easy. You know, everything isn't going to be easy. But if you have a foundation, you know, and the Tower came in for some of you and really tested your foundation and you realized that things were a lot more stable than you once thought, okay, with that Judgment in reverse, okay? Let's go ahead. Tower also, again, Scorpio, Aries energy. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the possible outcome for this reading. What's the possible outcome? Let's clarify this Chaser. And we've got Six of Wands, okay? So this is achievement recognition. This is someone who is wanting to be successful, okay? This person's not going to stop till they get what they want. Could be fire sign energy. We did have Aries energy coming up here, also fire sign energy here. I just have a feeling like there's someone who's not going to give up on you, all right? This person is a chaser. They have a fear of abandonment, so, you know, they may have, you know, you guys may have split before or separated before, or, you know, it could have been some time, but this person has never let go. And maybe that's part of their immaturity or that's part of their childishness, is that despite what has happened and the fact that you've changed and maybe you're not the same person and maybe they've changed, but they just have this refusal to give up on this, you know, idea or fantasy that they have that you may be the one for them. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. I want to pull another card to clarify the overall energy. Can we get another card to clarify the overall energy for this? And we've got the Chariot. Yeah, so you're kind of stuck trying to decide what you want to do. All right, which way you want to go. Do you want to move ahead with this? Okay, some of you may be dealing with a Cancer. We do have water sign energy here. Let's go ahead and let's clarify the external factor. Five of Swords in the reverse coming up. So yeah, this is someone who they may be a bit burnt out, and that's why they're focusing on healing right now. But they want to take things to the next level. They don't want any conflict. All right. They don't want a lot of conflict. They don't want to play mind games. Maybe this was someone who used to play mind games, or perhaps somebody feels like you play mind games with them and they don't want to do that because they know that's just going to make things harder. But at the same time, it's like they're prepared to, go through some tough times here. And so for some of you, it's like, yeah, we do have a situation where you have, I'm gonna focus on my singles in a minute. If you have someone that you're in a relationship with, or someone that's trying to get back with you, again, this person's very determined, but I feel like as far as you are concerned with your healing, you're just not so sure if this person has what it takes, because they do come across as a little bit immature and childish, okay? But they're, sometimes with kids, though, they don't give up. They want something. Mommy, can I have? I don't, no matter how many times you say no matter how many times you try to explain to them why they can't have it, they still want it. So it's that energy. All right, for my singles, though, I feel like people around you are seeing your growth. People around you are seeing that, you're making better decisions. You're no longer as impulsive as you used to be. You're a lot more stable and grounded. You're a lot more attractive for those people that are looking at you as far as, for relationship potential. But there is this energy of fear of abandonment, okay, that's come up. That's part of what your challenge is, okay? Some of you are going after a person or a relationship just because you have a fear of abandonment, you have a fear of kind of being alone. And so that's why your advice for this reading is healing heart. It's like you've come a long way, but you're not done yet. There is some more healing. Freedom from toxic relationships or addiction. So that may be something that you need to kind of work on, Gemini, for my singles and for those of you in a relationship. This need to just have someone in your life, because for some of you, you're looking at this person and you're just concerned about whether they are ready. It's like, I've come this far. I can't be, held back by someone who's not, where I am. And so it's like, am I going to have the patience to deal with this person? Am I just staying because I don't want to be alone? I feel like for some of you, those are the conversations that you're having in your head right now. Because for some of you, you're motivated by the fact that you want to be married. And so it's like, well, I have someone and we can get there from here, but there's some a little questioning here. All right, so let's go ahead. This is my deck, Lyrical Love. All right, so it's 78 tarot deck, but each card has a song. So let's see what song resonates for my Geminis this month. All right, can we get a song for Gemini? Okay, and you guys, ooh, I have nothing. 5 of Pentacles. I have nothing, Whitney Houston. I have nothing if I don't have you. All right, so some of you are in this mindset. If you are single, you feel like because you're single, you kind of have nothing. Someone may have abandoned you. You feel like this person broke up with you. And even though you're healing from it and you're focusing on your stability, could be your financial stability, and you feel like you were misjudged, you still have this kind of like, damn, I don't have a relationship, because you want to get married. You got marriage on your mind. And for those of you who, I'm telling you, this is the energy I feel like of the person that you're dealing with. It's like, if I don't have Gemini, I have nothing. This person's going to feel very abandoned if you don't accept their offer, if you don't accept their proposal, if you don't have them. If you turn them away for any reason, they're going to feel like, man, I don't got nothing. But then you also, this card went flying. You got Vision of Love by Mariah Carey. This is the 2 of Swords. And that was the overall energy for this reading. Okay, I had a vision of love, and it was all that, what are the lyrics? And it was all that you've given to me. I realized the dream. So like I said, some of you realized that, you do have this love for this person. This is going to resonate for those of you who are, reconnecting with somebody or reconciling. It's like you visualized, you saw this, always wanted this person, or maybe again, this could still be their energy. but you're just not sure, you know, you're just not seeing. For some of you, you don't want to see the immaturity. You don't want to, you know, I don't, it's so perfect. You know, this is what I wanted, or this is who I always wanted. And because there's a little bit of, you know, a sprinkling of codependency here, they're chasing you, you want to be chased, or vice versa. And so it's like, yeah, this is everything. It's like all or nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like either we're together and we have everything, or we're apart and we have nothing, you know? So that has been your reading, Gemini. If this resonated with you at all, please let me know. Make sure to like the video. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. All right, and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss my uploads. All right, if you have any questions about this reading or any questions for me at all, again, my information is in the description bar below. And I thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys, especially those here to the end. Fist bump, boop, boop. And I will see you guys at the next reading. Bye, Gemini.